from Cody. He just came in because he loves us. And I think he likes the camera. He knows when we're about to turn it on now. Okay. So today we are making a video about Crunchyroll's new show, or future show, however you want to label that, High Guardian Spice. So, I've been watching reaction videos to it for months, and I wanted to contribute as well. But as I discovered a few days ago, Fairy here has never heard of it.
I haven't.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna film her watching it for the first time. I set it up on her laptop and everything. So she's gonna watch it. You're gonna get to see her reactions. I'm gonna offer commentary if I feel the need, depending upon how animated you get. And then we'll talk about what we think. So mine will probably inevitably parrot a lot of what the other videos are saying, because I've watched so many of them and I agree with what so many of them are saying. But hopefully we'll get a fresher perspective from Barry here. So, shall we start?
Here we go. Headphones.
Yeah, we're doing the headphones because it'll be weird to hear it kind of on the screen while she's watching, so bear with us.
Yeah. So where's my headphone jack? There it is.
Okay.
Hold on, don't play anything yet. I want to make sure the volume's not too loud. Because the last thing you guys want is for me to blow my ears out. You don't want to see me react to that.
Well, I'm sure there are some people who do.
Alright, volume's at 23. We should be good.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Let's dive right in.
This is gonna be good. Okay. So this shouldn't take too long because, as most of you should know, it's only a minute and a half. She's giving a neutral face at the moment. I think she can hear me and is therefore laughing. So I will keep my mouth shut. I don't want influence. Still no real reaction. Sorry, I was hoping for something bigger. I'm just gonna leave the frame because I keep making you laugh, and that's kind of defeating the purpose.
Wait, come back!
Watch the video!
Well now. That was pretty cool. Dragon, come back!
I found where Cody wandered off to, so I was giving him some love. Okay.
That was interesting.
Really?
The art style was very beautiful.
It's Steven Universe.
It is?
Look at it! Look at the way the faces are drawn. That's freaking Steven Universe.
Wow. I didn't even...
And most of it is concept art, so we don't really know what the final product is going to actually look like.
You make an excellent point there, my friend.
Thank you.
But yeah, I was actually having a bigger reaction than you thought. It's just hard to have a really good visual reaction with this mask on.
If you say so. So, do you want me to spew what I think first, or do you want to?
you know more about it, so I will let you go first. Oops, sorry.
Press play. Or replay. I don't know.
Sorry about that.
I found the trailer, or the teaser as it's labeled, disappointing at best and anger-inducing at worst.
And when did you find it?
Because it's not a trailer. It's a behind-the-scenes thing, for starters.
Oh, yeah.
They gave us one line about the show itself, on what it's about. 4 girls going to school to learn to be guardians. What's a guardian? Why do they want to be guardians? And as many YouTubers have already pointed out, that is the most generic plot in the world. My Hero Academia uses it, Ruby uses it, Harry Potter uses it. But they get around the whole everyone uses it by making it unique or interesting in some way. I won't list why because I don't really feel like it. But we only know the most generic thing about the show. And it kind of annoys me that they're like in the opening dialogue, no other company could make a heartwarming project like this.
Millions of other companies have.
And Crunchyroll has never produced a show before, so on what basis are we judging that on?
Another excellent point.
See, it annoys me. And then they talk about diversity when it's not diverse. Like the writing staff, well, the creative staff they said was half male, half female, so okay, fine. But the writing staff, A, is all female. That is not diverse at all. And in the pictures we were shown, or the images or whatever, all those women look the same.
How is that
like
diverse,
partially
people?
shaved heads, dyed hair, thick glasses, and a bit overweight. They all looked the same, and they were all women. You can be discriminatory against men too. And if you want an all-female writing staff, fine, that's your choice, but I don't think that's something you should advertise, and I don't think that should be the selling point of your show. It's been the selling point of other movies and shows before, and I don't think any of them did all that well.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing, it's just, this was supposed to be a teaser for a show.
And all we get is a look at the art style.
Which is concept art, so we don't know what it's actually going to look like. But, so instead of an actual teaser for the actual show, it was more a teaser for the production company. Mm-hmm. Which is fine. But then don't say it's a teaser for the show. I mean, I don't have a Crunchyroll account. But a lot of people who do are pissed off because they're paying to get anime so that they don't pirate it. When instead their money, instead of it going to getting licenses for dubs and the like, they're getting a new show. And it's fine if Crunchyroll wants to make its own thing. Netflix has done that, and I like a lot of what they've made. But it bothers a lot of people that a company that is so against piracy and says, we want your money so we can, buy licenses to show you these anime that you want to see. And then they use the money for something else. That's problematic. So it bothers me on a lot of levels, because this is not what people wanted, and again, I don't have a Crunchyroll account, so I'd probably never really watch it outside of like clips that find their way to YouTube. But that teaser has put such a sour note in my mouth, I'm probably never gonna watch it myself, because I have a bad perception of it, which is a shame because it could be a good show. But the fact of the matter is, I know nothing about it, and the company has annoyed me with its process of making it, so I probably just boycott it on principle. maybe I'll change my mind, especially if it turns out to be a good show, but they're not advertising it in a good way. Those are my thoughts. What do you think?
Well, I'm a little pissed off that they called that a teaser when, again, like Dragon said, it's concept art. A very minimal description about what the show's about.
Well, I will say the backgrounds do look good, but again, concept art, most of it's not colored, so who knows?
Yeah, but will I give this show a chance? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, but I can, from what she just said, I can understand why a lot of Crunchyroll users and anime fans in general are very angry about this.
And it's not an anime. It's not. An anime is, if you want to get very basic and simple with your definition, are cartoons made in Japan. Or by Japanese people. This is an American-made product, and I love American-made cartoons. Not all of them, obviously, but a good chunk of them. So, there's nothing wrong with that in itself, but to call it an anime is not really accurate.
Yeah. So, I guess that wraps it up for this video. For the most part.
Yeah. Unless you can think of anything, because you haven't really said much about it. Instead, I agree with her.
Very true. Well, you already said everything about diversity in the writers. You were right. They all look the same pretty much, save for maybe a few of them had a different hair color. But, yeah, seriously, it's not an anime. I mean, people thought Avatar: The Last Airbender was an anime for the longest time, but...
Well, in its defense, it visually looks like an anime. This does not. It looks, like I said, like an American cartoon. It looks like Steven Universe. The art style is very similar, and there's nothing wrong. I like Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is awesome.
Exactly, so there's nothing wrong with that, but you want to tote this big original thing, you know, you kind of got to make it original.
But what do you all think? Let us know down in the comments. Are you going to watch it? Are you going to give it a chance? Do you like the trailer? No. Sorry, I didn't have a bigger reaction for you guys, but...
I was very disappointed by that.
It's a teaser. There was no plot for me, or action, or character dialogue for me to react to.
That's what's pissing off so many people, though.
I can't give you a good reaction if there's nothing for me to react to.
But that's the point. There's nothing for you to react to, and they're saying this is the trailer for our awesome new show.
Shame on them, that was not a trailer.
I know, it's like, I get it. You're proud of your product. You should be if you're working on it. You shouldn't put a product out there that you're not proud of, so I get it. But just saying, you should watch our thing because we love it.
That's not good enough. Just
no,
because
that's like kind of talking down to your audience. I love this, so you should love it too?
Yeah, I mean...
How does that work?
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Just because you loved it and you're proud of it doesn't mean your audience is going to have the same reaction as you.
And it's like kind of human nature. You get told to do something or not to do something, and you kind of want to do the opposite. It's like with the big red button, do not push. And then you immediately want to push.
Yeah. Human nature.
But, you know, all in all, I just found it very disappointing because they didn't tell you anything about the show except a very generic plot line, and that's a shame because it could be an awesome show. But we don't know. All we know is that it exists. That is it. And that should not be what the trailer tells the audience. An announcement of the show does that. A trailer should be, here's the plots, here's the characters, here's why you should care.
And that was none of that.
That's why it was disappointing. It was about the people making the product.
And it's nice to know the people making the product sometimes, but Don't call it a trailer
No,
if you're just gonna show the
that's
writers.
like behind the scenes DVD stuff. Not, here's our new show, please watch it. We love it, so you should love it too.
Not cool.
No. Not cool at all. No.
Anyway, yeah, that's our reaction to that.
Yep, so have a nice day. Oh, and I'm sure you've noticed different background than usual. You wanted to change of pace, so we're up against a manga bookcase with various other things on it.
She's got a lot.
I do. This isn't even all of it. But whatever, so we will see you next time in our Halloween videos. So stay tuned, they should be up very soon. Hopefully we'll have them up on actual Halloween. So keep an eye out for that. And we will see you next time. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.